survivor of a near-fatal rollover crash blamed on a recalled tire, has started her own campaign to reform this recall system.
Yes, Channel 2 consumer investigator Jim Strickland broke that story that eventually aired across the nation. And this afternoon, Jim reports the local woman who lived through it is on a crusade to keep other drivers safe.
It was a shredded tire like this that triggered the crash that for Kristen Rose was life-altering and awakening.
This gives me my voice.
Kristen Rose had no voice as she lay unconscious in a hospital bed in 2012. She'd been driving a friend's Ford Explorer on I-85 when the tread tore off a Firestone tire. It had been recalled 10 years earlier, but none of the dealerships or service centers who'd worked on the Ford Explorer caught the tire.
I think that people aren't educated and aware of the notification system and the broken system that we have.
Rose is using the money she received in court settlements after the wreck to begin a nonprofit advocacy group called Auto Accident Survivors of Georgia. Her twofold mission: offer resources and support to crash victims and to push for additional safety measures.
What she's doing is not only very important, but also very rare.
Auto safety attorney Matt Wetherington represented Rose in the lawsuits that exposed a flawed recall system.
Her wreck was completely preventable. There were dozens of opportunities to keep it from happening.
Rose is calling on manufacturers and federal regulators to modernize traditional snail mail recall notices by using social media, app alerts, and email blasts to reach drivers more quickly.
I think it's absolutely, wrong that they use social media as a platform to market and sell vehicles, but yet they can't use it to bring public awareness on safety, on the recalls that they have on their cars.
Her website also offers resources for victims whose emotional trauma lives on long after a wreck like hers.
That pain is real that I went through, and I just do not want anyone else to have to endure that same thing.
Rose's site includes links to search engines where you can check your car and your tires for current recalls. We've put a link to her site in our link section at WSBTV.com. Reporting in DeKalb County, Jim Strickland, Channel 2 Action News.